What is up, gamers? It's your boy, S to the O to the N to the G to the other letters in Songbob Music Pants. And today we got Ratboy's Kingdom episode 9. I'm still doing the title card right now, but no one can see it, which is kind of funny. On call, we have people. I'm going to put that in post. Everything's in post. This whole call is happening in post. Anyways, it started when the Summer Sus Baby was like, I want to go viral, just like my cousin Jake Paul. So Summer Sus Baby gets out the camera, and it's just like, well, what do the people want me to sing about? What's something that's relevant, that will get views, that people care about? So thought of an idea and just let her heart take her where she wanted to sing. And she sang this wonderful song.
Okay, $19 Fortnite card. Who wants it? And yes, I'm giving it away. Remember, share, share, share. And trolls, don't get blocked.
And after that was recorded, viral. Viral. All over the web. Spread to household to household. Household to household. The views are racking up. 1, 10, 100 million. A zero? That's a zero? Zero. Oh, what did I do? Zeros all around. I also figured out that I can undo using Z, which makes me happy. Anyways, so I don't have to keep accidentally hitting save and then have to go over my face with Bingus. But anyways, so it was spreading. Bingus? So it was spreading all over the place, and it was growing. Some would even say larger than Bingus, the cat of the internet, who is just like,
did Bingus ever respond to
sus? And Sus Baby was just like,
This is a part of this now?
you right, I'm sus. Don't make me make a fuss, Bingus. Click. Anyways, so just growing bigger and bigger in popularity. At one point, you have a full concert hall. And then, so like everyone was cheering, like, whoa, yeah, we can't wait to do this. So Sus Baby got the microphone, took a deep breath.
Okay, $19 Fortnite card. Who wants it? And yes, I'm giving it away. Remember, share, share, share. And trolls, don't get blocked.
And everyone cheered.
You were really right when you said that this episode was tear jerking.
Okay, wait for it. Okay, so after that, Sus Baby was going viral all over the internet. But somebody wasn't happy about it. You know who that was?
Josh.
Bingus!
No.
Bingus was enraged. And eventually, Bingus decided to do it. He was like, you're too... Where'd my mouse go? Oh, you're too powerful, you sus child, you sus infant. So he gets this big chest or something, and he goes, you know what? It's time for... What is that? A penguin. He says, you know what? Time for the hottest diss track of the century. It goes like, boom, 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 boom. Yo.
Bruh, peep this one. Like, really, peep this one. No more Fortnite. No more cards. No more $19 cards. No more trolls. You in black.
And Sus Baby. But then Sus Baby's just like... Sus Baby, who now has short hair for some reason, is just like, You thought that was enough to take down me? $19 proceeds to throw $19 Fortnite cards. And you want to know what happens to Bingus? You want to know what happens to Bingus? He's deleted from the universe.
What?
Uh-huh. It gets intense. It gets intense.
There are many things that need to be erased.
There are many things that need to be erased. I love that song. I think we all love that song. So then after that, Josh, remember from last episode, Josh, who's really just turned into a mushroom man at this point, is just like, he's just like, oh, I got a call. Remember, he got the call. Yeah, thank you. He got the call that Sus was a big star. So Josh was just like, get Sus on the show. Get Sus on the show. So it was a great show, he said. It opened like this. It opened with Josh, and he was just like, time for a show. And it goes like, the Josh Show with me, Little King Jaja then. That's right, spelled Jojagyte. Jaja then. And I'm wearing a crown. Awkward clicking intensifies. So, after that, he walks up, and I'm gonna actually do a full show this time because I went this very fast. So anyways, he's doing the whole shtick, and he's just like, well, folks, we got a fire show for you tonight. My face just tilted, but we're good. My mouth is by my nose. I'm gonna call the paramedics, and we'll be right back, folks. 12 hours later, okay, the paramedics fixed my face. The issue is my neck's now coming out of my head. 1 second, folks. Okay, I'm fine now. Thanks for tuning in to the Josh Show, where my arms are coming out of my neck. 1 second, folks. Okay, paramedics have fixed every issue now. So moving on, folks. Let's move on to our killer show we have tonight with special guest Summer Sus Baby. So first off, I'd like to do some comedy. So first off, why do horses have hooves? Because they don't have fingers. And the audience laughs, even though this one doesn't. So then Josh goes, 2 more jokes for you. Why do lobsters have claws? Because they do. Why do you have fingers? Why are you questioning the logic? Why are you questioning the logic? Stop questioning the logic. Stop questioning it.
I think that you're getting a little bit too frustrated with our bio class.
A little bit. Anyways. Come on, undo button. Why are you failing me? Oh. Why do floating heads have no body? Because if they had a body, they wouldn't be a floating head.
That's fair.
I know, I make an accurate statement. Accurate statements here. Lobsters. Lobsters. I'm totally not looking up an image. I feel like there's such thing as a cute lobster.
Certainly. Guaranteed.
Oh, little lobster. Wait a second. Can I? Okay, I thought I could drag over images and they just load in. That would have been cool if they did, but that's okay. Is this recording going? Let's see. Yes, it is. That's great. Oh, I was about to stop. Oh, I'm recording, by the way, if you guys didn't know. I think I already said that, but would you guys want me to feature your names at the beginning? I usually do that.
Yeah.
Oh,
That'd be cool.
no more. So moving on from the comedy, Zhaj walks backstage as it's commercial break time, and he goes, "Hey, would you look who it is? Person who rejected me in high school. What's going on?" And Sus Baby is just like, "Hello, little King Zhaj. How do you feel about sandwiches?" And Zhaj is just like, "Are you threatening my power right now?" And Sus Baby's just like, "Maybe. Are you threatening mine?" "No. This show's gonna fail if you walk out." And Sus Baby's just like, "Oh, really? Oh, really? Let's see about that." Walks out. And Zhaj is just like, "No, wait, no." So Sus Baby walks out. Somehow walks with like legs or something. I don't know. Maybe arms, not sure. And gets in Sus Baby's car, which has an... Oh, I actually draw this out, the Susmobile. So it's shaped like an Among Us character. It has a little glass area right there where... So it's shaped like an Among Us character in the glass area. And just sat there, you know. It was just like, that Zhaj, that stupid Zhaj, always Zhajing everything, always pulling a Zhaj. You know what? I should let the world know what I think of Zhaj. So, Sus Baby took to Twitter. It's with one T, so I can't get sued for copyright infringement. Not like any of this won't get me sued already, but anyways, so Summer, Sus Baby. The update was the Zhaj show is a no-go. Zhaj has a neck, and that's weird or something like that. I know. I'm pushing it. I'm right on the border. Ace, am I on the border right now?
Go on.
Okay. So then after that, Josh's wonderful rating counts, if you remember, he got 6 million. And that went down to, I don't want to move the comments, whatever, 600,000. Then very quickly, 60,000, 6,000, 600, 60, 6, 0. Then -10, then -100, then -1,000, then -10,000, then -100,000, then -1 billion, then -1... Wait. 1 million? 1 bill... 10 billion, 10 million, -100 million, -1 billion, -10 billion, -100 billion, -trillion?
1 trillion.
1 trillion. I don't know what I'm at right now, you know?
Trillion.
You're a trillion.
You know what I'm gonna say? That's how many views he got. I know it goes one over the borders, and it's supposed to. It's supposed to.
I get a screen cap this. Find out what.
Yeah, I you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to know. So if you do that, that would actually be pretty great. Percy, you are incorrect with your message. I would never.
I'm sorry, but if I cannot say unfriendly unfamily-friendly stuff here, and I've got to say it in chat, so you'll be suffering.
No, why do you have to private? I don't want to know about that. I don't want to know about your thought process. We keep it family. I'll say it last episode. I'll say it again. S F R K. Safe for Ratboy's Kingdom here.
That's right. Guaranteed.
Yes, it's copyright. I'm copywriting that, so if you want permission for it, technically, I guess you're gonna have to ask permission from me, but I'm gonna sue in court. Anyways, so the Zhaj show goes down in ratings, and Zhaj is just like, oh, that's not very good, and he gets sad. Zhaj is always sad. Anyways, but Sus Baby, what do you think Sus Baby's like? I feel bad. No, Sus Baby's just like, good, I hate Josh. Got what he deserved. I know.
Count of the zeros, and the number is negative 100 trevigintillion. 74 zeros.
That's epic. Anyways, thank you. Trevilogillion.
Trevigintillion. The
Trevor.
things you learn playing video games.
Trevor Tillman. That's like the top result when I looked that up. Anyways.
I don't think I've heard numbers like that since I came in chat.
So Summer Sus Baby is pretty mad. Like, what just happened? I hate Josh. Josh is so bad. But then there's this tiny little sus thing in the back of her mind going like, Josh is not a bad person. And it keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger until Summer Sus Baby is just like, the fact that you're in my head is an invasion of my personal space. I'd recommend you exit.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you. Now I can go back to being a horrible person. So Sus Baby. Oh, whoa. Sus Baby. The baby who happens to be sus. And I can't undo. Keeps getting bigger and bigger until the whole world watches. All one Treveljahilaha, Tevelajahkilian, to Tuvian Lupdapdivava. That's the new number. It's infinite zeros, by the way. So one Tevilahuliahihahaha are now following the sus baby, and they've all put on their sus suits. They've all put on the suits. But one thing that hasn't noticed, guess who's not wearing one? Mr. Genius. He's not wearing one and he's not listening. And Sus Baby's just like, you know what? Why aren't you listening to me? He's just like, I'm busy tonight. Why don't you go hang out with someone else, you know? Why don't you go like hang out with someone like Josh? Why hang out with Josh? Why hang out with Josh? You sus. And Sus Baby, who just joined?
Percy's back.
Percy has returned. So Sus Baby's just like, which means I am enraged. Sus Baby goes walking outside past everyone's favorite, Happy Man, who's looking oddly realistic tonight, and it's just like, you having issues, aren't you? And Sus Baby's just like, no, I'm not having issues. It's just Ratboy doesn't understand my fame. And Happy Man is just like, fame? Why does that matter? And Sus Baby's just like, it doesn't matter. Whoa, mind blowing, which is supposed to be what this looks like, but instead I'm just kind of drawing circles, but I mean, kind of gives the same illusion.
Oh my.
Okay, there we go. Sorry, I had to do that.
This was techniques.
So Sus Baby's just like, it doesn't matter. And looks back at Ratboy's castle. Which it's in the Minecraft server, by the way. I don't have the coordinates memorized, but if you go to my main hub, which you can find on Middle Earth level 3 by the item library, you can see I have a teleport right by that my Middle Earth teleport.
I'm going right now.
Yeah, do not enter Zhaj's castle because I've recently added something to correspond to a story element that's being revealed soon. So do not go to Zhaj's castle just yet.
So I should go to it right now.
I mean, unless you want to be confused, it would be cooler. And I'll tell you this much: you can do it if you want, but it would be pretty cool if you watched this and went there. You'd be like, "That is super cool."
Got it.
I'm being quoted out of context now. Anyways, so Sus Baby realizes it doesn't matter. Looks back at Raploy's castle and looks forward and sees everyone's favorite castle and the difference. It's 1 second. Google Translate.
Castillo de Hoth.
Hoch?
Castillo de Hoth.
Hoch?
Castillo de Hoth.
Trying to say Jaj. Castillo de Jaj. Oh, it thought I was trying to say Joy. Joy.
It's been doing what I've been doing this whole time, is pronouncing it as
Hoch. 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 That's confirmed now. It's a Hoch. Everyone's Yoch. Anyways, Castle of Jaj, which has a singular window up here that's way too big, and a window down here. It has some pillars up here. This is a tower that has a cage in it, because I mean, I based it off of Shrek. Anyways, and walks inside, and it's empty. Just walks right in. Door's unlocked. Josh doesn't care. Anyone comes in, it's a friend, because he has none now. Episode 5, everyone left him. So anyways, and then moves on. So Zhaj is nowhere to be found. Why can't I move my mouse? Oh, there it is. I keep losing my mouse. So anyways, Zhaj, he's not there. Looks around. Where is my mouse? I keep losing my mouse. Looks around, not at the table. There's nothing else there. Looks at the stairs. Walks up the stairs. Maybe Josh is in his room. And no, it's just empty bed and empty clothes and everything's empty. And it's just like, and Sus Baby's just like, I gotta find Josh. Why? I don't know. So Sus Baby can't find us. It's like, where else would Josh might be? Oh, I have a second right hand now. And gets in the Susmobile and starts just driving down the highway in the Susmobile, which is very efficient. You know, it has the flames. It's pretty epic. Sus Baby's rich and can afford anything, you know. So like, oh wait, check me out. It's gonna lag. It's gonna go lag. Woo. And then it's gonna take a turn. It's gonna go.
sound.
Wee. I Susmobile. It's magic. Okay, oh, it's just finishing up pretty fast. The other one was longer, but that was a special, so. No, it's a pretty big cliffhanger. Yeah, right about now. 1 second. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna split this into 2 recordings. Anyways, we gotta stop here because there's some music that accompanies these things. So I gotta reshare with my whole screen so you guys can hear it. Oh, mention. That is amazing. $19 Fortnite card. Okay. So my recording's picked, but it doesn't matter. It's always gonna record. Okay.
Wait,
Whatever. I'm adding the audio in post.
I'm on my phone right now.
Yeah, I started streaming.
There is a new stream.
It's not working.
Kind of comical. Okay, so now I opened 3 of these. I don't know which ones are here. Okay, I'm not sure. Anyways, moving on. So it's gonna open with let's see. It's gonna open with something. So Sus Baby pulls up to the giant warehouse where they're filming the Zsa show. Well, this is actually a great shot. So Sus Baby is moderately large for some reason, and looks at the door and sees the doors and sees just this giant sign up here that just says Zsa, and then gets sad thinking about, dang, this was kind of his whole life now, and I kind of just ruined that, just like I did in high school. It's a reference to the Zsa movie. Oh, just so you guys know, for next Saturday when the season finale airs, I'm gonna start 30 minutes early so I could do a recap of everything that's happened leading up to this.
Oh, okay.
I'm excited.
Bingus. Oh, Bingus. Too bad he was erased from the universe. So,
Who's Bingus?
adorable cat. Adorable cat.
I know. I was referring to the fact that he was obliterated and erased.
You're smarter than me in that case, then. So,
Bigger brain.
so there's just you see this wonderful shot of all these empty seats, an aisle, and you see who's sitting on the stage. Zsa, and Sus Baby just comes walking in with a frown, like, I'm sad. Even though it looks kind of like a smile. That's a frown. That's a sad. And then Josh is just like, oh, look who decided to finally come on the show. And Sus Baby's just like, Josh, I've lost my... I don't know. Where are the legs? There, legs. It's like, Josh, I apologize. And Josh is just like, oh, you're sorry. And gets these huge eyes, and it's just like, you took everything. You took away my new life, just like you did in high school. Woe is me. And he starts crying. Anyways, he cries a lot. Let's just say that much. And Summer Sus Baby also sits down on the stage. So you get this beautiful shot from like a curtain view or something. And you get Mr. Mushroom here, and he's just like, he's sad and he's wearing clothes. So we gotta draw those on, I guess. Pants are important, and you should wear them. Because I like my pants. It's a reference to something you guys don't know. Anyway,
I
so...
really appreciate that I'm the only one that can understand that reference.
That's kind of funny. Anyways, so... I don't want to look at my tabs. Oh, no. Anyways, they're sitting there. And then Sus Baby, who doesn't know how to communicate, and
The empathy in that sus baby.
Yeah, the sus baby is just like,
The empty shell.
just like, hey, stop stealing the script. It's like, Josh, how are things going? And Josh is just like, how are things going? How do you think they're going? My whole show is ruined. It's ruined. And sus baby's just like, yeah, that was kind of my fault, but I feel bad, Josh. I feel bad. And Josh is just like, you feeling emotion, that's something you haven't done in weeks. And sus baby's just like, I talked to Hap E-Man, and he made me realize that fame means nothing if your friends aren't there with you. And Josh is just like, wow, doesn't apply to me. I have no friends. Good day, get out. And sus baby's just like, Josh, you're always like that. Ever since high school, Josh. Take a moment and listen, Josh. Listen to what I have to say, Josh. And Josh is just like, you don't listen to me, why should I listen to you? And sus baby's just like, we can change that, Josh. We can change that, Josh. We can change it. With that exact tone of voice. Like that exact voice clip. I'm telling you, at one point, there's going to be a dub. There's going to be an incredible dub of this. You know what? That might be my goal. The ultimate goal is for the finale, someone does a dub. That would actually be kind of a fun community. Never mind that. We'll talk about that later. I just came up with that. Anyways, Josh is getting annoyed. He gets epic side shot, and he's just like, I'm side shot. So why does he always have this kind of nose? And he's just like, I'm sad. He looks like exactly how he did in high school. Those ears actually look decent. Why am I drawing something decently? Right? Well, by my standards, decent.
Before his ears grew in.
Yeah, and then sus baby is just looking over and it's just like, Josh, hand on shoulder. I apologize, Josh. I've been a horrible friend. I couldn't say friend, but I can say person, Josh. Look at me. Look, to prove I'm listening, I've put my ears out of the soup, Josh. I am listening to you, Josh. And Josh is just like, you are? See, I did that because his eyebrow was raised on the other side of his face. Clever, clever, sneaky, sneaky. And then sus baby was just like, what did you do on Valentine's Day, Josh? Oh, you know what I did. The Valentine's Day special, episode 1. I did nothing except complain how you weren't with me, sus baby. Well, I had to deal with that annoying Rat Girl Genius. What happened to Rat Girl Genius? I haven't seen Rat Girl Genius in weeks. Nothing happened to Rat Girl Genius. Rat Girl Genius. Rat Girl Genius. But you were with Rat Girl Genius. Oh, Ace, you didn't know that. They had a thing for a little bit, but Josh was, as he says, no, that wasn't a thing whatsoever. That was Rat Girl Genius acting all lovey-dovey for me when I didn't even care. And then sus baby's just like,
Is this relating to high school or is this modern?
no, this is modern, because in episode 4, the cruise with the oddly spiky ship, Rat Girl Genius thought, oh, I thought my piano was just on. It was a love cruise, and they thought they were going together. And sus baby's just like, don't deny the truth, Josh. You two were together. And Josh was just like, no, we weren't. No, we weren't. We were not together. Not at all. I'm smiling now, but not at all. I'm sort of mad or something, but my mouth isn't expressing it. Probably because I'm too lazy to hit the undo button once. Okay, sus baby, I'm too lazy to do it. My arms are turning into spikes. Deal with it. Josh, look at me. Look at me. I'm growing another face off of my eyebrows, Josh. I'm growing another face off of my eyebrows. A man with a great mustache. And then Josh is just like, fine, whatever. I don't care. And Sus Baby's just like, Josh, I have a question. Josh is just like, question schmection. Tell me what the question is. I don't know what I was trying to do there, but I think I was trying to create some kind of rhyme, but it didn't exactly work. Anyways, he gets a weird mouth like that. I'm trying different styles out, you know. And he's just like, what's the question? And Sus Baby's just like, you know, Josh, what did you do before Valentine's Day? What I did before Valentine's Day. Music cue. That's the wrong song. Oh boy. It's me, Mickey Mouse. Say, I have a clubhouse. Which one is it? Mickey Mouse.
Mouse every time you're in distress.
Kind of. Anyways, can you guys? Oh, just like Happy Man. I mean, what's up? Can you guys hear this?
Somebody asked nine things. I don't think I can forgive myself.
You still see the drawing tab.
Or can you hear it?
There we go. I can hear it now.
Okay. So basically, Josh is like, what did I do? I sat and looked out the window with my eye morphing into one. Except I grew another one, and I was just looking out at you and your friends out playing in the field. I wish I had a friend. And I just couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't just sit around. I had to do something. But nothing was working. Match.com didn't help me find a friend. Apparently that was the wrong website for friend finder. I got an idea though. I thought maybe if I wasn't farting all the time, I'd actually have a friend. So he gets the idea. He goes downstairs and he flips up an old rug. He flips up the old rug. Okay, I'm trying to make a serious moment here. This is probably the most important part of season 1, and you put part of X over it. Shh. Can I please have muting? Because this is actually going to be very confusing if you don't pay attention. Thank you. Okay, I thought you were going to do one more before we get started. Anyways. So, don't do it. So, Josh unfolds the old carpet he had downstairs. And he finds a hidden trap door. And he opens it up. He climbs down. He doesn't have a body anymore. And he sees an old lab. And down there, it's filled with cobwebs and like a computer and a command block. I'm talking to Josh now. I just wanted to make something for myself. I modeled a body just like Ratboy had, just like to make your model. But it was just a shell. It needed life. That's where I used the command block. Using the command block, I was able to code in what I wanted in a friend. Slide. Instrumental. And eventually, he was able with an electrical charge. He was able to bring Ratboy Genius as his friend. Yes, this has been hinted since the beginning. No, you weren't paying attention.
Wait.
So Josh,
Yep.
That's
Oh my god.
dude.
Hey, did you ever notice anything? You guys weren't there, but all the language that I was using, Ratgirl said, I need to go recharge. I've been using all this stupid recharge because, kind of like robotic humanish. It's kind of a bit of a hybrid kind of situation. Anyways, and Sus Baby is just thinking. And it was just like, you said code to do whatever you want. You've gone sicko mode, Josh. You freaking sicko. I sense it. I can sense that. Sicko. But then Sus Baby was just like, what did you do? What did you do? What did it say? And Josh was like, what did I code in? Someone who just cared. He just wanted someone to care. That's all Josh wanted.
Baby singing $19 Fortnite card, but I was wrong.
But then, guess what happens? Josh is just sad. Sus Baby takes off the suit.
Whoa.
And says, Josh, I am sad and I am sorry. And they kiss.
I don't even care.
Okay, so hear me out. How was that for an intense episode?
That was wonderful.
Check it. Check it out in the Minecraft world. It's there.
Oh, it's a lovely.
Feel free to destroy the orange rug, as long as you replace it.
Going the spectator like a boss. You know what? I'll do it later.
I think I still have the command block marked as spoil. Yeah. Oh, I've been recording all of this. That's kind of funny.